Mic check. Any mics in? Oh, thank you, throwing witch. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Any mics in chat? Just kidding. Congratulations on getting Forest, Callipop. Welcome in, Sparkles and Callipop and Four and Dank and Deer. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Jose. Thanks, good work. Does that mean you're home? You got home safe despite texting and driving? Hi, welcome in, everyone. How's everyone doing? I'm sorry stream was a bit late today. I was having a crisis. Well, not really a crisis. Like I did I auditioned for 185 individual projects, right? Or I did 185 individual auditions. So my 101 class said they'd give us a free sampler, and the person that's writing all the scripts for them, they reached out and were like, "Give me your 3 archetypes." Oh, I mean, you're home because OBS is working. Oh, yeah, I figured out what the problem was. Excuse me. I figured out what the problem was. So our Wi-Fi is up and running. It should stay smooth, as far as I know. We'll see how it goes when we start streaming to Discord for Cole for Ace Attorney today, because that could potentially break it a little bit. Hi, cat. You what? I'm the problem. It's me. Yeah, I fixed the Wi-Fi in the dumbest way possible. The antennas on my PC were not screwed in completely, so that played into bad Wi-Fi. And then I just moved my little Wi-Fi extender, the Eero stuff. I moved it over so it could see the other one, and I guess that helps the Wi-Fi too. So the Wi-Fi should be somewhat relatively stable, right? But yeah, I'm late today because I was trying to figure out my character archetypes for this person that was making the voice sample for my voice acting thing. And I still haven't figured it out, but I sent a bunch of samples to my 101 peeps, and I asked them to help me identify my archetypes because I'm indecisive. I'm not good at figuring that. I don't know how to figure it out. And it's easier to just ask other people and be like, what archetype do you think I'd suit best, you know? So I sent that over to them. Well, welcome in, Cole. Get it, join VC. Alright, I guess I can mess. Ready whenever you are. Join VC. Gun. Archetype 1, clown. 2, cat. 3, D's nuts. Okay. Sounds good. Your archetype is whoops, I spilled girly. My archetype is klutz. Ditz. Depressed. No, you're right. You're right. Clown, suitable. Cat, also suitable. D's. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm not good at identifying stuff. I just know we have a friendly character archetype, but that's not very specific. And then the second one, I was like, I need something soft-spoken because I have the ability to speak softly, believe it or not. I just sound like a crackhead whenever I stream. I can make Zay sing, teehee. That would be not a good idea. Please do not. Please refrain. I thought D's would be number 2 for obvious reason. Because you have 2 of D's. That makes 2 of... I don't know. Oh, God. Holly, who joined us for the brief monster... For the... What is it even called? I guess... Numerous Monster Prom streams. She sent hers and she was like, I have... Wait, hold on. What was it? She said... She has right now the best she has is Mean Girl, Mother, and Mommy, and I was like, perfect. Wonderful. Imagine if get someone who can do both Mommy and Mother. Squeeze. That's squeeze. No, just kidding. My wife, I love her very much. But her as mother, well, no, her model would suit it. Her model. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. I wish I were a bird. Welcome in, Chlorine. Did you wake up? Are you woke? Have you awoken? I wish I were a bird too. That would be a much simpler lifestyle. Except then you die to cats, so maybe not. Wait, you died to me. So maybe not, cat, maybe not a bird. But I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Just a bit tired, but now that's my default state. I got myself another coffee for the occasion. Cause now we're entering caffeine addict territory. Oh my god, I can't even imagine what we're gonna do for next week. When we do the subathon, I can't imagine what we're gonna do. We're gonna be cooked. I will never be awake again. Hello.
Do you need to talk about it? That seems kind of intense. Never be awake again.
No,
Hang
it's
on.
just I'll be a caffeine addict. It's okay. I'll just be constantly zombie.
I don't think that's great either. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes, I guess.
Indeed. You feel like what are your character archetypes, Cole?
I honestly don't know. I'm a really bad judge of that for myself. I feel like I get typecasted as the villain a lot, though. I feel like I'm the bad guy. For better or worse, I guess that happens a lot.
I'm trying to figure out mine because I was told to pick 3 of them, and I'm like, I want to show off my range though. But I can't even limit it down to like, I got so far the only defining trait right now I have is friendly and soft-spoken characters. Because I get, I sound friendly. I just got a friendly voice. But I was wait, what was it? I was cast as the villain in Val's thing.
Yeah. I was cast as the hero, so it's a bit of turns have tabled, I guess.
Yeah. You feel like yours would be monster, shonen protag, and father? Those aren't bad. That's some good range. Oh.
What was that?
Hello.
I looked away. Ooh.
At some point, could you lock the
Oh,
stream
whoa.
voice channel? Fuck with the The streaming voice channel is low key open to every streamer, so if they have the streamer role, then they can join. Just because it makes my life easier. And I don't have to drag people. And people can see it, I guess, but they can't. Right, but it's right below announcements. Announcements is under important stuff, and important stuff is above event stuff, which is above the live stuff. So.
Actually.
Actually. You would be typecasted as villain. You think you could pull off a villain? Can you do an evil laugh? Cole, can you do you can do an evil laugh, can't you?
Yes. I mean, do you want an example?
Yes, please.
I wasn't really prepared for this one. I'm gonna gain down for this real quick, actually.
Say notice. Brilliant.
Is that what you wanted?
Yes. Brilliant.
Nice.
Ovdell streamers, time to join so I can be like, moo. Well, most of you guys have decorum. I hope so.
More like, move over. I'm sliding. I got a message from my nesting partner about that one.
You've never heard my voice, I don't think? I've heard your voice. You've spoken in Minecraft, haven't you? You kind of sound... Wait. We've spoken in Minecraft before. And haven't we gamed before?
Oh.
Am I being gaslit?
I don't know.
You can do a really good
I am unaffiliated.
Fiddlesticks. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you just gotta suck the air and you just gotta go. Oh, thanks.
You removed yourself from stream role? Well, you don't have to do that. I mean... I could put Actually, why do I have a streaming 2.0?
I scared the cats.
Was your
Sorry.
laugh?
Apparently, I'm getting messaged about it.
Serious? Wow.
Tell them I said sorry.
Not sorry. Okay, that's probably fine. Deep voice? Who has a deep voice? Cole has a really good deep voice.
Thank you. That's the thing. It doesn't like my voice doesn't seem deep to me, but that's how it's consistently described by others, so I'm like, okay, I guess.
Your normal speaking voice isn't. But when
I
you
don't think
do your
so, but
villain
people say it
voice,
is. I don't get it.
when you're actually trying to do a deep voice, then it's deep.
Well, when we do something like this, it does get a little bit more in that range. It's true.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
I concur.
Meanwhile, I have the heckin' high pitch voice. I can't even go. It's not even that high, to be honest. Does it look that garbage on my actual stream? Does my wait on Twitch? Does it look crunchy? Does Ace Attorney look crunchy?
Oh. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Let me compare. It's a little crunchy, yes. On stream, I don't know why.
Well, potentially
not
because I
how it
changed
looks
my video
from what I'm
stuff
seeing
on-
from the...
Interesting.
Maybe. I don't know.
Is it because the output scaled resolution is lower?
Maybe. I've never messed with it, I couldn't tell you.
Okay. It's fine. You guys, you guys will live, probably. Okay, let me scoot this over here. I can do a super long, like pilots do for the in-flight announcements.
Attention passengers, this is your captain speaking.
Oh, I don't have my group.
I think they would be more confident with it after having said it like 10 billion times, huh?
Yeah. You just, I mean, as soon as you slap the radio effect over it, you're a pilot. You're good.
Air traffic control.
Okay, there you go. There he is.
Wow. No way.
Him in all his shortness.
What do you mean short?
Your character is small.
You scaled it that way.
You're small. Look at how tiny you are. Wow.
Incorrect.
You got even smaller.
It's perspective. It's just perspective. I'm very far away right now. I'm just in the distance. I'm sorry. I'm a little shy right now.
No, you're massive.
Okay, I'm feeling less anxious all of a sudden. Okay, there we go.
Now you're way up in the.
Now
way
I
up in
feel
our
so confident.
Hi Rex, welcome to stream. Objection? We haven't even started. There's nothing to object to yet. Aside from you know, Sparkle's calling me short. The fun fact I want to know is if Zay is small. I'm not. I'm not small. I'm 6'7".
Uh-huh.
It's not lack of confidence in general. It's just after saying it a billion times, you forget where you are and where you're going, especially since we speak in codes. You speak in codes? That's confusing.
Like summoning Cthulhu?
Gosh, she's being modest. It's actually 7'6". You're right. I didn't want to mention that because it makes people insecure, you know? Especially all the tall
Oh,
guys in air quotes out there, you know?
oh.
You for the shout out? Of course. Okay. It's me, I'm people. Let's get started. 15th of April, Baker Street. Where we last left off, we were dealing with Gina and Eggert Benedict in the antique shop.
Yeah. She got to, the pawnbrokery.
Yeah, well, Eggert Benedict was a lie, so. I speak in tongues, especially when I'm casting spells. I'm a bard. Rex, I will kiss you without socks on if it wasn't so cold. That hasn't stopped anyone before. Okay, here we go. See? That's why I hate grown-ups. All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away from you.
Why am I always caught off guard? I know it's coming. Well, yes, good. Oh, really, Miss Lestrade? Tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm?
What? Oh my! Surely you were given that. Yeah, the D let me keep it. After I looked daggers at him for long enough. He went through all the pockets and then said, go on then, have it, before telling me to scarper. Always pays off giving people a look like you ate them. Hate them, I guess.
I can't help feeling that it's going to get you into serious trouble one day.
It's working out for her. That coat works for her.
It fits. It's a good vibe. Unfortunately, it just got ripped by a dude who was trying to steal it, but...
Yeah, true. What I really wanted was that nice shiny disc, mind. The music box disc?
But Mr. Windibank said it was practically worthless.
Sentimental value, potentially? I think I'm gonna go and have another bash. Give him a long, hard stare.
I think not, Miss Lestrade. We shan't enter Windibanks again today.
I'm so mesmerized by how they're rolling the coin down their hand and looping. Yeah, she's really good at it. She's one of my favorite characters, just because I think she's heckin' cool.
Yup.
Why not? That's not fair.
It can't be helped, I'm afraid. The police are investigating the scene now and taking a statement from Mr. Windibank.
But that disc's mine! I had the ticket for this coat and it was in the coat's pocket. And there should be something else and all. That's what that rotten cove said, ain't it?
Yes, he did mention something about another article, didn't he?
Did we figure out why she was on a paper that he had?
Nope. He did not explain. He pulled a gun, got caught, and then flashbanged us.
They did not elaborate further. Got it. Well then, that's mine too! Whatever it is!
Now she's really pushing her luck. Miss Lestrade, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day.
Yeah, and it's all your fault, Shelms. Damn.
So, what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening?
Only if we pay, I guess. Eh? Oh,
Iris would be delighted to cook, I'm sure. And I might entertain you with a modest violin recital.
Free food! Do it, do it, do it, do it.
It's food.
Nota. Nota. Oh.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
British.
British.
Oh.
Why would I come round your place, eh? Have you lost your head or something?
Well, mainly because it's literally right behind you.
Oh dear.
Goodbye.
She's gone. Maybe she got all bashful and nervous.
Having reviled on me quite unnecessarily, I might add. I can't help wondering. I'm waiting for it to load, I'm sorry.
No, as long as it's connected, as long as I know the problem.
Okay.
Okay.
If perhaps she might turn up anyway. Sorry, it
She
took a
might
while to load.
sneak in.
I got there eventually. Interesting. Once she's had a chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come.
Aw, I hope so.
Very well then. I'll inform Iris to set a place for our potential guest at the dinner table this evening.
Aw.
And one more thing. I should be glad of your company later, too. Sorry? I believe I will have a rather splendid surprise to show you.
A violin recital? Oh, how exciting! What is it? It's a surprise.
You shall have to wait to see, Miss Usato. Until later, then.
Oh, okay, he just got lost. That's okay.
Well, his house is right behind him, so he probably just turned around and walked inside.
Well, what are we supposed to do all if we're not Kaysen, you know?
Are there any other locations we can go to?
Wait for it. We could go into our room or his house.
I guess we go home. I don't know.
I guess we go to our consultancy, if you can even call it that. We already examined everything. Okay, never mind. Present. Hey, did you know I'm a lawyer?
What? No way.
It means a great deal to me, you know? Smash the guy? You're so right. That you cherish his armband so and wear it each time you appear in court.
Well, it's very important to me. It's what shows I'm a lawyer.
I'm sure we've been through this before, but it's for the bit.
Again. And wherever I wear it, I feel as though it gives me strength. Through Kazuma. I absolutely can't be without it, especially when I'm at a crucial point in the trial.
He even wears it in the shower for more sport. But just the other day, I noticed you wearing it when we went to visit that park.
Sometimes I forget to take it off. Also, I'm scared of dogs. It makes me feel better.
So she doesn't want to talk to us. Well, she because we're going home to Sholmes. Maybe he'll let us come with them. It's kind of boring without any work. Oh, okay, here we go. 15th of April, 3:46 p.m. Sholmes' suite. Ah, Susie and Bruno, come in, come in.
Good afternoon, Iris.
Thank you so much for breakfast this morning. Oh, don't mention it. Goodness, look at the time already.
Busy as always?
I am. I'm preparing everything for dinner this evening.
Already? You're obviously cooking something special, are you?
Is it someone's birthday?
Oh yes, after all, we have a special guest joining us. who it is. Go on. You'll never guess.
Look at those little eyes of hers shining.
Do we get it wrong on purpose?
Oh dear. It is awkward when you already know the answer, isn't it? It's Ginny! Isn't that exciting? Oh. Oh, what a surprise! Yes, that's wonderful news.
Wow, Iris seems overjoyed at the idea.
Is it? But she stole her smoke grenade launcher. Oh.
She could just make another one.
I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing. Oh my god, I can't English. I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing tips from a real professional.
Oh yes, that does sound like fun.
I'm not sure that's entirely appropriate. Are you, Mr. Naruto?
Appropriate? By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Sholmes up to? It's just staring pensively at his empty desk.
He's having a crisis. At least he has his violin, though.
Oh, he's been like that ever since he got back.
Like 5 minutes ago?
Long enough for us to decide that we wanted to go home.
Yeah, we just like loitered for a little bit. We walked past it. Like we went upstairs first.
We let him go first, and then we're like, yeah, might as well go follow him.
Hello, Mr. Sholmes.
Oh, jeez.
I beg that you won't speak to me. Sorry? I don't know who you are, but kindly take your leave. As you can see, I'm not here.
Is this a Sherlock Sholmes's cat or something?
I don't know how to respond to that.
I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything.
Yes, I see.
Really? He behaves just like a child sometimes, Hurley does.
She's 10 years old, isn't she?
Mr. Sholmes and Iris have something of a parent and child relationship, don't they?
Yeah, just not in the way you think. Yes, except that Iris is clearly the parent here. Come to think of it, I wonder where her real parents are.
I knew I was gonna ask that. Do not say that out loud, Uno.
Why are you an orphan?
Why are you an orphan? You can't just ask people why they're an orphan.
What's the matter, Runo? You have ever such a funny look on your face.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
I know what it is.
No, you don't.
Why does this girl live here with Mr. Sholmes? You're wondering. Am I right?
How? How did you...
I thought that's what you're supposed to do? No! Mind your manners!
Oh, Runo, I can read you like a book.
This girl's dangerous.
Uno just wears his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah, Iris is not the only one that can just like know what he's thinking at a glance.
Literally anyone can.
Don't worry, you can ask me anything. I won't mind.
Why
Okay.
are you...
Why are you living with... Okay, fine, we'll ask about Ginny first.
So, by Ginny, you mean Miss Lestrade, the young woman from the McGilda case 2 months ago, right?
Yes, who also stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Although, after that trial, I invited her back here and we had dinner together.
Oh.
And now we're the best of friends! Aww. Oh, what a lovely tale.
Lives with the greatest detective, so she picks stuff up. I mean, she's smart on her own. Forget him. Like, she makes a lot of cool things.
Yes. Now if I bump into her on the street, she runs away as fast as she can.
Best friends. Like, tag.
Oh. And I chase after her. Down the back alleys.
With the gun? Interesting idea of friendship.
And then I let her have the latest color of smoke grenade I've developed.
Aww.
Oh. There are so many beautiful colors in the world.
Huh?
You like blue?
Yeah.
Ginny wants me to make a whole rainbow.
Aww. That's sweet.
I suppose this means you've let Miss Lestrade keep the smoke grenade launcher, have you?
Yes, that's right. I got bored of it anyway. Hurley always reacts the same when I shoot him with it now.
Oh.
Or Hurley?
Oh, I can't wait for Ginny to arrive. It's been too long since she last came over. I'm so excited.
I just hope she does actually come.
Living with Jeans. Where are your parents? Why are you an orphan?
Why?
I'm sure you've been wondering why it is that I live here with Hurley, haven't you?
Well, it has crossed my mind. That and where are your real parents?
Oh my god.
My mommy and daddy aren't with me anymore.
Oh no, it's actually really insensitive now.
Mommy passed away when I was born. And around the same time, my father...
This is why you don't ask!
Well, he had to go to a faraway land because of one of the cases he and Hurley were working on.
Oh. Wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley?
Why did only Hurley come back? Don't ask her! Don't ask her!
Yes, Daddy and Hurley were always solving mysterious cases together.
She didn't mention that before.
He wrote them all up in his diaries. That's why the metal chest over there. That's what's in the metal chest over there.
Really? He recorded them all?
Her dad went to a farm upstate. He went to get milk. The case of the missing milk.
So, you mean it's true? Mr. Sholmes really did have a partner with whom he tackled some of his most taxing cases? Oh yes. I mean, it's always nice to have one, isn't it?
Okay.
So, Mr. Sholmes' partner was your father?
Exactly. Hurley told me I wasn't allowed to look in the chest. But that only made me want to look in it even more. So I opened it up. And found your father's memoirs.
I don't know what's wrong with me. My brain autofills so you found your father's remains. Dead bodies in the trunk.
Well, at least we initially thought there was a dead body in there, so that solves that. This game is great. It is. Also, welcome to the stream, your Waddleness. How you doing today?
That's a fantastic name.
Yes, so I asked Hurley, who wrote these? He nearly fell off his chair. But then he told me. That's when I found out that the author of all those accounts was my father.
I never knew my father.
My father took me into the city to see a Martian man. So, Iris's father was Mr. Sholmes's partner.
It took me 2 whole minutes to think of this name.
2 minutes well spent.
Indeed. I'm assuming it's based off penguins, but
I've practically lived with Hallie all my life. I was tiny when he took me in. So, it came as quite a shock. When Hallie told me he wasn't really my daddy, I mean.
oh,
Oh. It must have done. I don't know how that sentence works here, but
I wonder why Mr. Sholmes chose to tell you, and at such a young age. Hallie says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me. Oh? Well, having lived with Hallie all these years, you might say that his ways have rubbed off on me. There are some things I can just see. Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouths sometime.
right.
Anyway, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries. That's what inspired me to write The Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, actually. I'd always assumed Mr. Sholmes simply told you all those thrilling stories.
I assumed the same.
Oh no, Hallie's hopeless like that. He forgets everything. As soon as he's solved a case, it all but vanishes from his mind. Oh, I see. The other
Yeah,
day
that
it was... Huh?
I'm just saying, yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, the poor man mixing up his own violin.
The other day it was so embarrassing. As usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again. It was quite a shock for everyone.
You could say that again.
You share your father's surname, don't you, Iris? That's right! Wilson! Daddy is John H. Wilson. I learnt from his diaries that he's a doctor of medicine, you see. That's what prompted me to study and study, so that I could earn a doctorate as well.
Iris's father, who went to some distant land,
I never came back.
and is a doctor by the name of John H. Wilson.
Did we meet him before? Why are we having a flashback?
Oh.
Okay. The court will now hear the trial of Uno Naruto. The fuck does...
Oh.
Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. Wait.
Oh no.
Oh
The
shit!
victim's name was Dr. John H.
No way.
Wilson.
Holy... Okay.
Is awkward. That's right. Visiting professor of medicine at Imperial University.
Oh shit.
And the man who, in the most bizarre of circumstances, lost his life just before we left Japan.
Oh shit, do we tell her?
Wait, didn't she think that her dad died, like, forever ago? That implies that it happened recently.
Yeah, I mean, it happened like under a year ago, maybe.
Like, her story makes it seem like he died, like, 10 years ago.
Because man didn't come back. Man just abandoned. Oh my god.
My man went to Japan to go get some milk and never came back.
He decided he didn't want to be a father anymore. I can't believe Sholmes went along with this. What the hell?
Sholmes probably lost him there and thought he died.
Better have a good ass reason.
Miss Susato,
Yes.
I'm Perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further at this time.
I think that would be for the best.
Yeah.
Oh, now he shows up. The fucking.
Ah, my dear fellows, how good to see you.
Eek! But, Mr. Sholmes!
Why ever did you not make a presence known to me before? Well, no matter now. So, how the devil are you?
Faked his death for the insurance money? I mean, he wouldn't even get the insurance money.
We've been with you for most of the day. Goodness, really?
Do tell me, Mr. Sholmes, is your violin unscathed?
My violin? Whatever are you talking about, dear madam?
Oh,
Never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you. Behold, my dear fellows.
Is that the... Did he steal the other disc?
oh, another music box disc.
No, not another disc, Miss Usato. This is the one Gregson demanded we hand over as evidence. Mr. McGilded's disc.
So he didn't forget that.
Oh my!
Then, what's it doing here? You know, at times, Mr. Naruhodo, I think that though I have an undeniable turn for detection, I may well even be more adept at larceny.
Get a man who can do both.
Ooh, that would be wonderfully exciting! I'd be your pickpocketing assistant!
No. No. Not good.
And Runo could be our go-to lawyer if we ever got caught!
No.
Perfect.
Right.
Plus, Susie has such beautiful handwriting, she could write all our menacing crime notifications.
I hope this missive finds you well. I am yoinking your shite. Be gone.
Man, this handwriting's so nice, we'll never be able to find them.
Yes, I'd be delighted!
I'm not a lawyer, I'm just a Zay enjoyer. That's okay. You support me, you support women's wrongs. That's good. That's a good thing.
A poet and they didn't even know it. That was slick. I'm just going to pretend this conversation never happened, I think.
She just nods at that.
Don't you nod at me.
Hey, did you know where did you know I'm a lawyer?
Honestly, he probably would have forgotten.
Maybe, yeah.
Disc.
I don't understand. How did that disc come to be in your possession? I thought Inspector Gregson took it back to Scotland Yard. Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this.
Sholmes' caramels.
That's a bar of caramel, Mr. Sholmes.
Your one and only friend in times of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken.
What a mad lad for eating a bar of caramel.
I respect it. Caramel's good.
But why not chocolate, you know? That's normal. I don't think I've even seen bars of caramel being sold.
I've had like little square hard candy looking things for him. I don't think I've
Yeah.
seen bar though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If you will humor me, my dear fellows, I can tell you just why exactly I love caramel so much. Cast your minds back to when the good detective confiscated the disc.
I'll be taking that whatever it is of McGilded's down to the yard, thank you very much. So hand it over.
Oh, yes, of course. If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector.
Why'd he steal it?
For the briefest of moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not? Yes, you did, but I still don't understand. It was at precisely that moment that I summoned my one and only friend into action. I pressed the disc into a pair of bars, like this.
Oh.
That's amazing! The disc and all the minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel.
Oh, did he remake it?
Indeed. The caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know. Suitably soft for making impressions, but resistant to melting. The result of a precisely controlled solution.
So he produces his own caramel. That makes sense.
How extraordinary!
Makes his own caramel.
He does everything. He should start a business.
Carrying a pair of these on one's person frequently proves very useful indeed. Take a house key, for example. A simple press, and its unique form is duplicated.
He'd be a perfect criminal.
I can enter anyone's property at will, and never without high sucrose nourishment. Yes, it sounds illegal. From the image, I was able to create this. I confess I was most curious to know what manner of music would issue from the disc when played.
I want to know too. Maybe it's a secret message. Maybe it's like Morse code or something.
Do tell us then, Mr. Sholmes. What music does the disc play?
Well, unfortunately, I have no idea. No idea? None whatsoever. Are you familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows? No, I'm afraid not.
I hope it plays Fetty Wap. Okay, bro.
Goodness, you don't know, Bruno?
I'm a lawyer, not an engineer.
Inside a music box, there's a special metal piece called a comb. That's what produces the sound. Small protuberances pluck the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making the different notes. The first music box to be invented used a rotating cylinder with protuberances on it.
Wow.
But over time, a new type of player was produced, which uses discs such as these. With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide, all around the globe.
Why exactly?
Because the discs are easy to produce and can be interchanged to facilitate the playing of different tunes. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result.
It is wonderful to be able to enjoy music even when no performer is present.
But it is the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem. What do you mean? As you may imagine, the construction of one's firm's music box does not match that of another.
Hi, Improv. Thanks for leaving hydrate in your daily drink. How you doing?
Ow. And we have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There's no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It's quite intractable. Ah, I see. So that's why. Naturally, I tested the disc in those few music boxes I have at my disposal.
Maybe Ginny knows.
But as you can hear, to no avail.
Doesn't sound bad to me, but
Do, 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 do. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. So, I am presently engaged in acquiring an example of all the music boxes ever made in Europe.
Every single one?
that's a bit excessive. But I get it.
That's Hurley for you. Always taking things too far.
Couldn't you just find out which one McGilded owned, and then go from there? But, my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution. But surely all the different types in Europe will amount to a huge volume of music boxes, won't it? Yes, that is certainly true. In the worst case,
Music for everyone.
I shall just have to ask you to vacate the attic room.
Whoa!
What?
We're not gonna talk about the fact that he might kick us out because he bought excessive music boxes? Okay. The only constitution I know of is the US Constitution. What about D&D Constitution? Isn't that a stat?
And do done me. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear again so soon. Yes, it's only been 2 months since that grisly case. Flashback.
There's Hot Vampire Boyfriend.
Just staring at the fire. Mr. McGilded perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. There he
What a
is.
handsome man.
Was it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows, still now.
It is a stat, determines health. See, then you do know another constitution. Easy.
Everybody just eats hot chip and lies on the internet.
All men do is lie. No, I'm just kidding.
The omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash. Not a shred of evidence remained. And with the man's death, the truth about the murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilded's innocence in the trial,
The newspapers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case.
the murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason,
I don't ever misinform, I just lie. I don't know if that's any better, but okay.
in the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We still have no idea what really happened that night.
Mr. Lady's nuts.
Oh,
That's on the left. That's his name's like Ladies First.
oh my god.
or something. So, ladies nuts.
And although Mr. McGilda was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not. It would appear the case is not yet closed.
Indeed.
Well, it's time I started getting things ready for dinner, I think. Dinny will be here before long.
Thank you, Iris.
Oh, well, you must let me help you then. Of course. Of course, Susie. There's plenty to do.
I think I shall investigate the condition of my faithful performing partner. Now then, where did I leave it?
He's not talking about his actual former partner, right?
Let this be a lesson to you, Mr. Sholmes. Never leave anything too precious with the pawnbroker. Yes, you may be right.
He's not gonna learn his lesson.
Oh, that reminds me of something Mr. Windibank said before. He said that he had a manuscript of Iris's in pawn, didn't he?
Oh, a manuscript of Iris's.
Did he? Yes, he definitely mentioned it. Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom. Were his words, I believe.
So you heard about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was. Oh yes, the idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Windibank's storeroom, gathering dust?
My dear madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. The pawnbroker's storeroom is the safest place for it. More secure than a bank's vault.
We want to read it, you thick-headed. Get that through your thick-headed skull.
And what about your Stradivarius, Hurley? Was that safe and secure?
Yes?
Well, there may be the occasional mix-up.
That was a self-inflicted mix-up.
Yeah, that wasn't the pawnbroker's fault.
Caused by a certain impetuous someone not too far from me now.
To be fair, the pawnbroker didn't even have that violin behind like the desk, so I don't know.
Yeah, Sholmes's was still in the back. It wasn't out to be sold yet. Sholmes just saw the first thing that looked like a violin and yoinked it.
Do you have any idea how long it took me to write that Baskerville story, Hurley? Oh, it sounds so exciting! The Hound of the Baskervilles. I should love to read it.
Is she not supposed to know the title? What?
Ah!
What? I don't get it!
What's going on here? Why does it feel like an icy chill just swept through the room?
Susie? What did you just say? You said The Hound of the Baskervilles. But how could you know the full title? Well, that's...
That's because Miss Susato is such a great fan of all the stories about Mr. Sholmes, of course.
But, Bruno, The Hound of the Baskervilles has never been published.
What?
When I showed Harley the manuscript, he told me that I wasn't allowed to publish it yet.
I don't understand.
How does she know it then? Is she a mind reader? Hi Keanu, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
She was there.
That's why he said he'd keep it safe. Until it was the right time for the story to be made public, you see.
Did she read it off her desk or something?
Maybe? So that's why the manuscript is at Winterbanks?
And yet, how could Susie here know its title? Well, Haley, what's going on?
Ah!
Is he gonna run?
What is it, Mr. Sholmes? It would appear our guest has arrived.
Are you kidding
What
me?
a convenient excuse.
Hey.
Miss Lestrade,
This was a bad idea. I knew I weren't welcome. I'm going.
Oh.
no, wait, Miss Lestrade.
Oh, she stopped.
We've all been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
What's up? Nothing much. Just confusion. They keep opening cases and not telling me the ending. How does she know the title? What's the deal with the disc?
I don't know.
What about her father?
Well, he's dead. We know that.
Well, yeah, we know he's dead, but how's she gonna react when she knows that he died recently?
I mean, dead is dead, right?
Yeah, but she could have been, well, she'd probably be like, oh, I could have met him, you know, or I could have visited him.
No.
No ending is good ending. I know, you're right.
Haven't we, Iris?
Oh yes, just wait there, Ginny. We'll have everything ready in a jiffy.
Yeah, we forgot to cook.
Come along, Susie! Right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Miss Lestrade. Please, make yourself at home.
Don't stand in the doorway, my dear girl. Come on in. What say you to some... what is this?
Mendelssohn? I don't know.
What say you to some Mendelssohn? I won't take no for an answer. Meddlesome, is it then?
Oh my god!
This is the
Cat.
best ending. What do you mean
Cat.
there's no good ending?
Cat.
This is the best ending.
Cat.
Meow.
Cat. Meow.
Meow.
Right.
That evening, Iris prepared us all a meal that was even more delicious than usual. Mr. Solmes's violin performance was in no way meddlesome. And Gina, as we all came to call her, taught us all how to steal things from one another without being noticed.
Lovely.
Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves well into the night.
Aw, what a cute episode. Happy
like the
endings don't
world.
exist. That was a happy ending. Well, no, not really. We don't know the ending of many things. I have so many questions. 15th of April, 9:34 p.m. Naruto's legal consultancy. What about the happy ending between you and Kinu, though? Is that not a happy ending?
That was a very enjoyable evening, wasn't it?
Oh yes, Iris's cooking was truly divine.
And I feel as though I can still hear the enchanting strains of Mr. Sholmes's violin even now.
Alone bleeding in the snow is the happiest ending. Is it? It's so aesthetic. Is it?
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
give
Ryan
you
Gosling.
aesthetic maybe, but happiest? But you're right, it has you and Dank haven't ended yet, you're right. I was just saying lived happily ever after. Don't mention snow, please. Oh, is it bad up there? I guess it is. We were supposed to get 16 inches of snow. But it's apparently just barely missing us.
Yeah, it's been pretty snowy lately.
Yeah, we're still recovering. Only recently I've been able to walk on the snow, because otherwise it was at like an ice rink. There are no sidewalks here. Ooh. Ooh, dangerous.
Best of all, I bet I could steal the glasses from his lordship's face next time we're in court.
That would not be a good look for her. I wanna go. You got 3 feet and hear nothing? Huh? My car is buried under 3 feet of snow. Gives the same feeling as dying alone on a hill while you hold the enemy back so friends can get away. Guys! Are you writing some kind of like fanfic in chat right now?
Look, I get it.
Took me an hour to dig out. Snow, ice is the worst. I don't mind shoveling snow, but ice, nah.
Not fun.
Naruhodo-san, could I consult with you about something, I wonder?
Oh my god, the telegram too, right?
Yup.
She was hiding one.
What's the matter, Susato-san?
It's about the telegram I received.
Ah. The one that arrived first thing this morning, I suppose.
I've been summoned.
Oh shit, she's leaving us!
What?
What? Summoned? What do you mean?
The telegram was from the Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Strongheart has asked to see me.
The Lord Chief Justice? When?
Tomorrow morning.
What? Then we have to start prepping at once.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary, Naruhodo-san. I've been summoned alone.
Oh no, she's leaving us!
Alone? What on earth for?
They asked me something about milk.
I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow.
Did they find out we weren't paying our window tax?
What's all this about? Whatever it is, it's making me feel very uneasy.
Oh.
Oh, who could that be, I wonder?
Good evening, friends!
We have to follow Susato anywhere. She's our rock. She's all we have, bruh. She's been. What are we gonna do without her?
Y'all alone with these
That's-
weirdos.
Gotta get a car that you can drive through 3 feet of snows. Crazy.
Ah, yes. I too commute to work in a snowplow.
Ah, Iris! Hello again.
Oh. Did she sleep over?
Ah, and Gina too! Yes, Ginny's going to stay with us tonight. She's going to sleep in with me. Isn't that right, Ginny?
Well, yeah.
How lovely. Let me make a pot of tea.
Oh. Everyone. Okay, they're staying with us.
You know,
Or
Huh? Oh, yeah, sleepover.
Girls' night.
yippee!
Uno, you have to
Girls'
leave.
No, he's cool. He gets to stay.
Thanks for the hydrate and posture check and stretch. Hydrate, Cole.
I do it. I'm also doing the other things. I'm
Good.
stretching my
Good,
bones.
good.
Ow. There. Okay.
If it snows 3 feet, then that's already Zay lost in the drifts forever. That's rude. Might even need less. Hello? What about Cole? Look at how small he is.
It's a matter of scale and perspective. We've been over this.
And based on my perspective and the scale, you're small.
Because you made it that way.
No, I'm not God, you know, I can't make anything. I can't make anyone be something.
You have control of the perspective. I'm gonna perspective.
Cole has the right energy, the snow will bow beneath him. Oh, I see.
Hour before me, Snow. I am your one true ruler. I know that which you are, and you are water.
Like that.
I guess so.
You know, I've learned so much today. Oh? What in particular? All those things Ginny showed us. Wasn't it wonderful?
Also, I'm sorry. I perceived this and I can't just gloss over it now. Snow just begging to be stepped on. What kind of energy are you insinuating that I bring?
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that.
I didn't read that. I'm sorry. I got distracted.
I didn't mean to skip that either.
No.
Ah, you mean all those pickpocketing techniques? We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we?
I think I've awakened a natural talent. I could earn a living from it.
You might be getting ahead of yourself a little there.
You're projecting, I insinuated nothing.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm
Great energy,
projecting.
that's
I'm about
the
to
type.
about to project my hand upside somebody's head.
Stop, they're into that. Don't
sorry.
encourage them.
It's not my fault. So, what brings you up to our humble quarters at this time?
My bad.
Oh, I thought it auto-played. It does that sometimes. I was so like...
My bad.
I mean, I did say it. I just said it fast, but I could do it again.
Stop saying it. I'm just pointing out facts. You can't wrong me for stating facts.
Well, you see, I came to return this.
Oh my god, did we try to show it off at dinner again?
You stole it!
No,
You stole my boyfriend memento. What the hell, dude?
we must have been showing it off again. Remember, we wanted to prove we're a lawyer.
Well, no, they were pickpocketing practicing or whatever, so they just yoinkered it.
Oh.
Wait, what? That's mine.
Oh my! However did you... I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent for it.
Oh yes, I'd forgotten. Iris literally is a child genius.
So anyway, here. You can have it back. Not that I really understand why you wear it, though.
It's 'cause we're a lawyer.
Thank you. Give it here.
We can't show her. We'll have to try showing her sometime. Have we tried that before? I think we've showed it to
Probably.
Sholmes multiple times, but...
It's okay. Shorm says short-term memory loss. He forgets every time anyway.
Alright then, good night.
Yes. Good night. She better not have stolen my sword.
So this is your office, is it? What do you think, Ginny?
Is she living here now too?
I think I wouldn't fancy me chances with a lawyer what lives in a place like this. Yes, me too.
Oh, she's been stealing off him?
This is the attic you're renting us. You're the landlord. It seems as though Iris here still has something she'd like to talk about.
I suppose she probably wants to talk about the manuscript.
Yes, I suppose she probably does.
Shouldn't we get Herlock in on this? Oh my god, did you know we're a lawyer?
Oh my goodness, oh my god, hi! Would you mind if I showed you this iris? It's just a boring old thing, really, but...
It shows I'm a lawyer, in case you didn't know.
Oh, I don't really like boring things.
Ah... It looks like Japanese modesty is easily misinterpreted by young Western children.
I mean, who does like boring things? No one wants to be shown something boring. Come to think of it, you're always introducing things with, this is boring, but it's a bad habit. You should stop it.
I'll be sure to let the entire population of the Empire of Japan know on my return.
Okay, it's time.
Manuscript.
Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? Aren't you going to tell me? I'm so sorry. I need a little more time, please. Alright, I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. Oh, no, not at all, Iris. Not at all.
I don't know what all this is about, really, but... It's a story you made up, is it, Iris? This mental script, or whatever you call it. She made it up?
It's not exactly a story I made up. It's something I read in Daddy's diaries.
Daddy's?
That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it to you before, Jenny, but... My daddy was Hurley's assistant once. His partner.
Eh!
They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together.
Is that right, mister?
Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are, though.
And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I study them and write my stories based on what actually happened.
So, where's your old man now, then? Oh, God.
He had to go away on urgent business to a faraway land, and he'll be gone a very long time. So, I've never really met him.
And you never will! Oh, God.
Oh, right.
Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. Why are you an
Did
orphan?
we not learn our lesson?
Are you an orphan?
Are you an orphan too? God. I told
Is
you he
every
went
British
to a
person an
farm.
orphan? Sorry, continue.
I was just reading Danks. I told you he went to a farm upstate. He went to get milk. And he's never- milk in the sky!
Iris, this Hound of the Baskerville story. I take it it's another tale inspired by your father's accounts?
That's right. I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow. From the other cases, I mean.
Oh? How?
I don't really know, but it must be special in some way. Because after I'd written it and I showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I've ever seen him like that.
It pains me to have to say this after you've toiled over it for so long, Iris. But this story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances.
But why not? It's one of my best works.
I'm not at liberty to say. Not now. So please do not ask me.
Guess it's an open case then? Or related to her father?
Alright then. I won't.
But I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris. When the time is right.
Is it his own? Is it her dad's case? Like,
Maybe.
his own death?
How would he have written it down?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that's how he got to stay in Japan, because he like faked his own death.
Maybe.
But he wrote it down. That wouldn't make sense, would it?
Here's my confession to faking my own death. If I actually die, then this is what actually happened.
Yeah.
And that's how the manuscript came to be with Mr. Windibank, isn't it?
Yes. Hallie said it had to be somewhere very safe.
That gets my goat, that does. He's treating you like a child. It's mean, that what it is. Keeping secrets like that. Go beat him up. Who let this ace attorney? It's fine. Oh, not anymore.
I'm sure Mr. Sholmes isn't trying to be mean.
Eh.
If he said he wasn't at liberty to talk about it, I'm sure there must have been a very good reason.
I think so too.
You lot are too trusting for your own good. But he can pull the wool over your. But he can't pull the wool over my eyes. Sholmes is lying to Iris. I bet my life on it. Damn.
What?
Hallie's lying to me?
That's it? No, then we're not gonna elaborate? We're just
Nope.
gonna drop that bombshell and okay. I don't know what else we can do. Said we would kick them out of my room.
Look at her.
Your parents! Oh my god!
Why are you an orphan? I've realized that I don't know anything about your parents, Gina.
I ain't got any, have I?
Oh
Never
my
did.
god!
Never did have. God.
Oh, come on.
2 orphans.
Oh,
2 for
Look.
2.
The East End's full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us from the minute we're born. Not even our moms. But we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by.
so that's why you're a pickpocket.
Nah. Diving's my life. I love it. She's so Anakin Skywalker coded. I get a kick out of it every time I lift some pompous idiot's purse. And that's how we all afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't I? That's how I see it.
Oh, Gina.
I do think about it sometimes. What it'd be like to have parents, I mean. I always thought it'd make everything right. But I haven't listened to what Iris just said. It sounds like having parents ain't always easy either.
Oh,
I mean, if you know you've never had them, you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them. It's an interesting perspective.
it's true. I do want to see Daddy so much. Oh, Iris.
Ugh.
Are you happy you asked, Uno? Look what you've done!
My man needs to just stop asking.
Oh,
Where are your parents?
At least that cat's out of the bag now, I guess. Fine. I kind of get where they're coming from. Because I'm adopted, so... and I don't know my birth parents.
Oddly poignant.
Yeah.
Genia, what did you mean when you said that you know Mr. Sholmes is lying to Iris?
Well, he reckons he popped that mantle script or whatever, right? But come on, that's obviously a load of rubbish.
Oh my. Why would you think that, Gina?
There's always room for improvement. What? Killing enough children? Nap time?
Oh.
Is making me need a hug and a nap. Well, go get your disease in. It's a bit late though, isn't it? Dank is
Yep,
saying that Gina hasn't killed enough children to be Anakin Skywalker coded, and Rubber Ducky is saying there's always room for improvement.
I feel like the children would argue with you on that one.
Right? And a nap, I go sleep. Night. Thanks for dropping by, Dank. Have a good sleep. Good luck tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night. I think I skipped over text. Did I read that? I can't remember.
I don't know. I got distracted with Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin Skinwalker.
A woo.
Oh my. Why would you think that, Gina? It's simple. If that story was really an old Windibank storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world would... around the world... In other words, you... What? There's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it. Good night, Sparkles. I also go sleep. Good night, Sparkles. Thanks for dropping
Good
by.
night.
Appreciate it.
Sometimes you gotta work up to your way to Anakin status. Not everyone starts with the youngling slaying, you know? True, true. She'll get there.
It's a slippery slope.
It starts with the tongue. Okay.
It starts with a what? What were you saying?
He said it starts with the Tuscans. I don't know what that means, but
Oh, the Sand Raiders.
the what?
The Sand Raiders.
Okay.
I haven't seen.
Are you? Okay, I was about to ask. Like, have you not seen Star Wars? Okay, that makes more sense.
Ah. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me,
He sold it. Without telling you.
but Hallie would never do something like that. I'm sure of it. Ha!
Grown-ups do a lot worse than that. Believe me. Bare-faced liars, the lot of them. You just ain't realized it yet. Damn, don't crush. She's 10. Don't crush her like this. I'm telling ya, that mantle script ain't at Windibanks. You'd seen it soon. You'd soon seen it if you had a look. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. That Sholmes is a liar like the rest of them. He just ain't a truther, you know?
If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hallie's telling me the truth sometimes.
See?
Oh, but I don't mean that I think he sold it. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere. Somewhere I don't know. Hi, Milady Lurky's here. Thank you for the lurk, Milady. Let me give you a shout out.
Nice.
And actually, wait. Let me shout out Olo too.
Nice.
Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. And welcome in, Cairo. How you doing? Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him,
Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris.
Did you hydrate too, Cole?
I did. I had a good sip of beverage.
Good.
My
Yeah,
vocal
he's-
health is very important to me.
good.
Hmm?
I'm saying Sholmes is definitely hiding something. Man,
He
sus.
has abs under that shirt.
Oh, I'm a visual learner. Or dehydrate? No dehydrating.
Also, welcome in, Inu. How you doing? Oh my goodness, look at the time! Come along, Ginny. We should go back downstairs.
Yeah, alright.
And please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you?
No, of course not. Good night then, Iris. Good night, Gina.
You must let me make breakfast for you tomorrow morning. I insist.
Aren't you going to see the Chief Justice?
Yeah, maybe this is the apology.
Oh yes, please. I can't wait, Susie. Good night then.
Iris, it sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult. But deep down, she's still just a child.
Gotta eat a spoon of salt to offset the hydration of the stream. I need balance. Or you could go for the route of coffee, tea, or alcohol too. At least that's in liquid form.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time that I turned in for the night too, Naruhiro-san.
She's abandoning us tomorrow.
We're gonna be all alone. Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris's father. But also, the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yume University. It can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. Ellipses.
That's a lot of ellipses. Iced tea addicts represent. I can't say I've tried. Well, I've had iced tea before, but it's not good. I myself am a latte addict.
A hot tea kind of guy.
Mr. Naruhiro. Mr. Naruhiro.
That voice.
Oh, there you go.
That's Mr. Sholmes.
I accidentally started my music, sorry.
It's okay.
There he is. Oh.
What's going on? It's the middle of the night. It's Miss Lestrade. She's gone.
Did she steal something too?
Gina? She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman. She's probably decided to go home, no? I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, I received the distinct impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Miss Usato. No, I don't believe the girl has gone home. But I've been waiting for over an hour now. Over an hour? Oh. If you indulge me, look out of the window, my dear fellow. What's this about?
There isn't a fucking chance on God's green unholy earth that this man is straight. You're so right. Have you seen his little blouse? His pink blouse? That is fruity.
Wait a minute.
Why is there a light on at this time of night? That's Mr. Winterbank's pawnbrokery. Mr. Winterbank's? Oh no!
She broke in and she. Do you think she's stealing the other disc? Or
I think
this
she's trying to find the manuscript. Yeah.
Damn.
It's simple. If that story was really in old Winterbank's storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you.
But Gina have gone. It seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry. No, not really.
Ooh, look at those eyes.
You can pause here for a minute if you want.
Yeah, give me a
I don't know. I don't judge. You do you?
No, I'm just kidding. I think this is the most I've seen of this game at all. I didn't even know it existed. I thought it stopped at Apologists. This is my first Ace Attorney game, but it is long, but it is so worth it.
I think there's a bunch of content after Apologists, honestly, because there's all like the Miles Edgeworth stuff too.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ace Attorney games.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what order they came out in, but
Well, anyway, we must investigate.
at once. I don't know who said that.
Oh, yep. Mr. Sato!
Okay. He's all fired up. I guess Iris is still asleep.
She is like 10.
Yeah. 16th of April, 1:14 a.m., Baker Street.
The door to Winterbank's. It's open!
And the lamp is burning.
It must be Gina, mustn't it? Let us hope it's nothing more sinister. What? Come, there's not a moment to lose. Clearly something is afoot inside.
Please tell me it's not her.
It's gonna be Eggman.
There's no one here.
Wait, is that blood on the? Oh,
You're right.
oh no.
Oh, yes. There is.
You know what? That was pretty fitting, actually.
Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes!
Wait, is she getting kidnapped? What the? Has Shums been shot? Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. But... After them! Go! You're right!
Oh my god! The chase is afoot.
Blast! I've lost them!
It's been 3 seconds. How did you lose them?
Hello, what have we here? Oh. The alarm was just the alarm was just raised from this pawnbroker, sir. Would you know something about that?
Officer, come with me! It's my friend, Mr. Shulms. He's been shot!
Shot!
With the policeman close behind me, I ran back to the Winterbanks.
I think it was those two, you know the duo we encountered way at the beginning of this episode? The weird ones.
Yeah, they were arguing out in front of the hole.
Mr. Sholmes!
Mr. Narado.
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake. Behind that door. In the storeroom.
Gina?
Hurry!
Was she shot? He gets his eyes gouged out.
Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
It's Gina.
No, you're kidding me!
Well, she didn't seem like she had blood. She might just be unconscious.
I know, but holy shit!
That
There's
escalated
so
very
many
quickly.
questions.
Well, I think Gina did go there for why we believe she was going to be, but
Mhm.
there was also other people actually robbing it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I'll be all right, Mr. Naruhodo. After them, go! Behind that door in the storeroom, hurry!
She has a gun.
Oh no.
It's Gina!
Somebody's getting framed for murder.
Gina's clearly a vampire that got too thirsty. I don't know, Chief.
From that moment, Windibank's pawnbrokery became a crime scene. Everything that followed happened in a whirlwind of activity. The arrival of the police, the preliminary investigation of the scene, and the questioning. It was just before dawn before I was allowed back to my lodgings at 221B.
Oh my god, you're kidding.
Well, also, where is Susato?
I'll probably hear. Well, she has their meeting in the morning. Oh my god,
Oh,
5 hours later.
like she was like screaming. Was she getting abducted?
No, she screamed because Herlock got shot.
Okay, I was concerned like she's just gone.
Yeah. 16th of April, 6:21 a.m. Naruhodo's legal consultancy.
Oh, Iris!
A telegram came, but all it said was wait at home.
Oh, yes. We asked one of the policemen to have it sent. It was simply impossible to come back.
When I woke up, I was all alone. Hallie and Ginny were gone. Everyone was gone. What happened, Bruno?
Excuse me.
Bless you. Bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Poor Iris. She's trembling. She's obviously trying very hard not to let herself get too worried. I'll explain everything that I know.
Something awful has happened, hasn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
No way they kill off Herlock. Right?
Dead.
Right. There's no way.
You should have stared in his eyes longer.
I should have stared at his eyes longer.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Iris, but Mr. Windibank is dead. He was shot. We discovered it in the early hours of the morning.
Oh. Yes, I had a feeling.
You did?
Well, I saw all of those police carriages pulling up outside his shop. So I knew something must have happened there.
When we entered Windibank's in the small hours,
we discovered a gang of 2 thugs. They ran out onto the street, and I chased after them, but
You're not a runner or a track star.
they got away.
So, it was one of them who shot old Windibank, I suppose?
I don't know, but that's not what the police believe at the moment.
Oh, why not?
They've arrested someone else as their prime suspect, you see. Gina.
Jenny! But why?
Well, the thing is,
No! Jenny wouldn't do something like that!
I know. None of us think she did it.
Then why have they arrested her?
I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do.
She didn't ask that. Answer the fucking question.
That's what the new dialogue option is for.
Whatever. We're going down the list properly.
So where's Hurley then? Is he still there investigating the scene? He really ought to have some breakfast. It's not good for him to miss meals.
Oh shit, how do we tell? Who's gonna tell her?
I don't want you to worry, Iris, but I have some news about Mr. Sholmes. He was taken to hospital this morning.
What?
Well, when we entered Windibanks, a gun was fired, and he took a bullet.
Hurley was shot? No.
It's all right. His life isn't in danger.
Really? Are you sure? Where is he? Which hospital?
He's at St. Sinners. They're tending to him there.
That's an interesting hospital name. Thank you for the head pads.
Yeah.
And the hydrate. Hydrate.
I
will have
my beverage.
I'm actually out of water. I do have coffee though.
Delicious.
I must see him. At once!
I'm sorry, Iris, but you can't.
Why not? That's not fair! I'm a family member. I should be allowed!
No, I mean, nobody can see him at the moment. He's not allowed any visitors. They're preparing to operate, you see.
To operate? Oh, poor Hurley.
It just keeps getting worse. Oh my god. Thank you for the egg, Ash. Surely he would have tourniquets and chest seals with him. You'd think, right? Would Carvel work?
Yeah, you just gotta press it in there. It forms an airtight seal. It was the 2 thugs who were in Mr. Windibank's shop. They shot Mr. Sholmes when we disturbed them, you see. It was pitch black inside the shop at the time. My mind went totally blank, I'm afraid. I just froze. After them. Go! After that, I ran out into the street, but
This is not the time for eggs, guys. Stop throwing eggs. You're ruining the vibes.
well, they were long gone. I shouldn't have hesitated. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I let them get away.
I think that's a very good thing.
Sorry?
Well, if you'd seen which way they went and chased after them,
Done.
you might have been shot as well, Bruno.
It was either egg or sing a song. Stop. Do not. I'd rather the eggs.
top of everything else, I couldn't bear that.
Oh, Iris.
And Susato abandoned us!
Goodbye.
Where's Susie, Runo?
She's still at the police station.
Oh, why?
I expect she's still being questioned. The police said they wouldn't be finished for a while.
Why aren't you there then?
Well, I didn't get a good look at the criminals anyway, so they weren't questioning me for long. And Miss Susato stayed behind the scene to tend to Mr. Sholmes, so they didn't get started until later.
Ah, I see.
Sholmes can handle some bullets. We need to save Susato. She's being held captive by the police.
Besides, one of us had to come back to be with Iris.
Aww.
I'm glad Inspector Gregson agreed to me leaving early.
You should have let me know and I would have come to the station.
Oh god.
I don't understand why they arrested Ginny. It's not fair. What about the two thugs that were at the scene? Why aren't they the prime suspects? After all, they shot Harley dead, didn't they?
He's not
No.
dead.
He's not- No, I mean, Mr. Sholmes isn't dead, Iris.
Ugh, this is all so horrible.
Put the gun down.
The thing is, Mr. Windibank was found on the floor in the storeroom where he keeps all the deposited articles. And the storeroom door was locked from the inside.
I see.
But he wasn't alone in there. Gina was found next to him on the floor as well.
Oh no.
And according to the detectives who investigated afterwards,
Don't tell me. There's no one else in the storeroom.
In the storeroom?
yes, exactly. How did you know?
It's the only explanation.
Yes, the only explanation, indeed.
What do you mean by that, Runo? Well?
But what can I say? I'm damned if I agree, damned if I don't. I'm afraid I'll need to go out again now, Iris. There's not much I can do at the moment. But I can at least try to find out how Mr. Sholmes and Gina are getting on.
Take her with.
I want to go too. Take me with you, Runo.
Yeah.
I can't stand just sitting around here waiting.
I'm not sure how I feel about taking a 10-year-old child to the scene of a murder. But I don't want to leave her all alone here either. All right then, Iris. Perhaps you can help me?
Oh yes, I'd love to.
Gina's at the prison. Mr. Sholmes is probably in his hospital bed.
And don't forget we have to visit the crime scene. We need to conduct a thorough investigation.
Thorough.
She bounces back quick, doesn't she?
Ah, I can see you're ready for action. I imagine Iris would appreciate going to the hospital sooner rather than later.
Hey, did you know I'm only like, I'm just kidding.
New location.
Okay. We got the prison and the hospital. Let's go to the hospital first, because she cannot wait.
Yeet.
th of April, St. Sinners Hospital.
Ward 3.
Harley! Oh. He's not here.
No, that's strange. The nurse definitely said he was in the bed by the window, didn't she?
Ooh, I know what's probably happened.
Did he escape?
Hallie was
See
being
the
a big
suckers.
baby, and the bullet wound wasn't that bad after all, so he's been sent home.
I'm not so sure about that. Baby or not, there's no question that it was a fairly serious injury that Mr. Shom suffered.
He's gone. He jumped out the window. He's gone to solve the crime. I believe it.
Oh. Hello, hello, what have we here?
I'm assuming it's the inspector. Oh no, it's another Bobby.
This ward is off
Bobby.
limits. No visiting. So what are you doing in here, eh? Well, I'll have you know, we're Hallie's next of kin. Eh? Oh, well, begging your pardon then, ma'am, sir. A little lady and a curious Eastern gentleman. The great mystery solver has a mysterious family, eh?
If that's how you see us, sure.
Where is he, Constable? Where's Hallie?
I believe he is currently in the operating theater, ma'am, undergoing an extensive operation. Death can have Sholmes when he earns him. When it earns him, no one is worthy of him.
Extensive? It has been several hours since he went in. Oh dear. Is he going to be alright?
Well, it doesn't appear to be working, you see. The anesthetic, that is.
Oh,
I have heard a report that the gentleman claims he may have had a little too much to drink last night. Coffee, that is.
Ah.
Anyway, I think it would be fair to assume that he won't be back here for several hours yet.
I see. Thank you, Constable. Perhaps we should leave and come back later.
Oh my god, it's Dink. What do you mean by that?
oh, poor Hallie.
Ooh, let's examine his room.
Look at his chart.
Oh, 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 oh,
What was that? Oh,
oh. Hmm.
this must be Mr. Sholmes's bed.
Poor Hallie.
I know. It looks as stiff as a board, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't think that will bother him.
No?
I often find him asleep face down on the floor, completely dead to the world.
I think I'd call the police if I discovered someone like that.
Too much coffee to be put under? Oh, you're right. That could be said for many of the people in our server. Whoops. Oh,
Oh. There's a notice board on the wall here. Look. Let's see. What does it say? Thought of the day. On seeing any vermin, calmly and discreetly inform matron.
Oh yes, they have rats and mice in hospitals like this that love to feast on all the medicine.
Eh,
If you don't deal with them, there's nothing left to treat the patients.
Rats and mice? Oh, I see. This is a rather old building, I suppose.
But the doctors and nurses are all very good, I hear.
I certainly hope so, for Mr. Sholmes' sake.
well, she seems reassured.
I wonder what these are. Do you have any idea, Iris?
Oh, haven't you ever seen crutches before? Let me explain. They're for people with leg injuries to help them walk. You hold one under each arm, you see?
Oh, right. I thought they were weapons of some sort.
They could be. Anything's a weapon if you're brave enough.
Yup.
Why would there be weapons in a hospital?
I thought maybe a fighter had been injured in a battle contest and been brought here along with his weapons.
That's surprisingly plausible.
Yeah.
I thought British had different crutches. Aw. Their main crutch is tea. Maybe that's a modern thing? What do you
They
mean
use cricket
different
bats.
Potentially. Time to go to jail!
Whizzing.
16th of April, local prison, cell 13. No time. Oh, they let her have her
At least she got to
stuff.
keep her coat. Yeah.
Hello, Gina.
She has her bag and everything. And her
And her
freaking
grenade
smoke
launcher.
grenade.
Lady
Oh,
chill.
you still have the grenade launcher Hallie and I made.
I wish she wouldn't point it at me all the time, though.
What are you here for?
Ginny.
I have a feeling it's because of us that you ended up in trouble. So we were thinking that we might be able to help you.
Well, you can't.
Sorry?
You heard. Get lost. Don't feel like that, Ginny. I know you didn't do it.
Like her big buttoned hat. It's cute, isn't it? I love everything about
Yup.
Gina.
Good
I think she's
character.
cool.
You'd never shoot someone. I just know you wouldn't.
You think you know me? Pull the other one.
Oh.
You ain't got the first idea about the likes of me. I'm a thief. I pinch people's purses when they're walking down the street. That's how I get by. And if I saw me chance, I'd sneak into a pawn shop any day of the week. Just to see what I could lay me hands on. Get it? That's the kind of person I am.
But Ginny.
I'll be in court tomorrow, they said. Some cove came by before and said he'd be a lawyer for me or the like. Said it was my right or something. But I told him to get stuffed. I don't need no lawyer. I don't need one.
She couldn't be staring at me any more obviously if she tried.
You wanna be your lawyer?
Why are you being like this, Ginny?
Did you know I am a lawyer?
Well, you seem to be in the need for a bit of a legal representation, and I happen to be. Legal representation.
Would you have a look at, that's strange. Where's my armband gone?
What's the problem? Something wrong? Don't suppose. You're looking for this?
She stole it. Again. Yes, but how and when and how again?
I got a talent for it, haven't I? Dive in.
That's bordering on black magic.
Through the cell.
And it makes what I was about to say about my armband seem a little dull.
So, what do you want to tell me about it then? Nothing. They're fucking sitting there with it. Yeah. And she's cute, isn't she? She's one of my favorites.
Teehee.
She's so cool.
I don't understand, Gina. Why did you send the public defender away?
They want me to sign some papers. Representation papers or something like that. It's all gonna be rigged anyway, the whole trial. They'll pin it on me because I'm a kid. That's what grown-ups always do.
Why do you think that?
Because that's how it always been for me, growing up in the back slums, me whole life. If you do what the grown-ups tell ya, it'll get your mates dragged off by the cuppers. Or worse. I've had it happen to me before and all. Been sold out and nearly snaffled on the back of it. You can't trust no one, that's the point. Soon as you do, you're gone to grass. Dead.
Gina, listen. If you like, in tomorrow's trial, I could.
Forget it.
Ginny! Don't you trust Bruno?
Nah, I don't. Look, I'll ask you nicely now. Just leave me alone. Damn.
Ah.
Will you tell us what happened, Gina? Last night at the pawnbroker's.
No way in hell. There's nothing to tell. I figured it'd pay me, so I broke into the place and started going through the storeroom. But the old bloke walked in on me and you know the rest.
But why, Ginny? Why would you do that?
Ain't it obvious? The place is full of stuff I could sell for a shilling or two. Diving ain't easy, you know. It's a lot of work and half the time you don't even get nothing.
Is that really why you broke into the place?
What?
Are you sure the true reason wasn't something else?
Oh, give it a rest. What'd be the point anyway, eh? Nothing I could say would make a blind bit of difference.
Please tell us, Ginny. We'll believe you. Whatever it is.
Believe me. Don't be daft. You can't believe nothing. Everyone lies all the time. And you know what? When it comes to liars, I'm the biggest of the lot. I've told some unforgivable lies, I have.
What do you mean by that? What unforgivable lies?
Oh.
What did you mean before, Gina, when you said you were the biggest liar of the lot? Why don't you tell us what these unforgivable lies you've told are? Maybe we can help.
Sorry. We're out of time. They're gonna want to question me now.
Ginny, please.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to give you this. Something to remember me by. Oh.
Meow.
Cat?
A photographic print? Of a really adorable cat.
I found it in one of the pockets of this coat. Ain't no point in me having it.
I wonder what a little photograph like that was doing in a pocket of that overcoat.
Anyway, don't bother coming again. Bye.
Oh, Ginny.
A photograph depicting a sweet little white cat obtained from Gina while interviewing her in the prison cell.
Okay. Well, why?
You want to see this picture of a cat?
You know, the one you just gave us?
Gina, about this photograph.
Oh, that? I just found it in one of the pockets of this coat, that's all. Chuck it if you don't want it.
So McGilda didn't give it to her?
There's something written on the back, I think. Oh, I probably should have checked that first.
There is.
Don't mean nothing to me, though. I don't read so well anyways. Especially not that scrawl.
I really ought to examine the photograph more thoroughly, I think.
Probably
Enhance.
should have checked that first. Date deposited, article Oh.
Look on the back of this print here. There's something written on it.
13th February, 9 o'clock p.m. Article deposited, 1 small box. Loan amount paid, 10 shillings. Redemption deadline, 13th of April, 9 o'clock p.m.
So this photographic print is a redemption ticket?
13th of February, that could be significant. It was just 2 days before the murder on the omnibus, wasn't it?
A small box? That doesn't tell us much about it, does it?
Bruno, if Mr. McGilded still had the tickets, then presumably he never redeemed the article. So do you think the box might still be present somewhere in the shop?
Oh, and with our caramel CD.
True. Yes! If it's something Miss McGilda deposited, we need to investigate.
It
Now
should
we
be
look at-
in the meow, 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 meow.
What were you saying?
I was just saying, if it was deposited on the 13th, I believe it would be in the storefront at this point, because it would have been past the redemption date.
Oh, so anyone could have picked it up.
Yep.
Oh, this is an adorable little cat. I think it looks a little like Wagahai.
shit. Sorry, my earbud died. I can't hear shit.
I can't hear nothing. My hearing aid. What in the Sam Hale?
Wait, that means I can say anything. I can say whatever I want. No consequences.
Okay, I can hear.
Suddenly
We
there's
got
consequences. I always thought the cats like to curl up inside under the heated kotatsu blanket when it snowed. Maybe British cats are different.
They're just built different.
Built for the cold.
Okay. I guess we shouldn't present her with the other thing. I think he's kind of done with us.
Yeah.
Go to the shop. Bobby.
16th of April, Windibank's Pawnbrokery. Wow. Place is crawling with cops.
This is where it happened then? Last night.
That's right. The two thugs I told you about were obviously ransacking the place, looking for valuables.
But apart from the policemen in here, you wouldn't know anything had happened. There's no sign of a disturbance.
What about the broken thing over there? The blood on the calendar?
No, you're right about that, actually. Even though you're not, but you're right.
In fact, if anyone, it's the police who seem to be the ones doing the ransacking.
I know what you mean. They're like a gang of organized criminals, all dressed in black.
Oi! I heard all that!
It's the fuzz. Oh, Inspector. Good morning.
Humph. I suppose I ought to thank you for your vigilance last night. We got to the scene before it was disturbed, at least. Shame you let the two rogues get away, mind.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
I thought you'd assigned extra men to the beat around here, Gregsy. Now look what's happened. Hallie's been injured because there weren't enough police on duty.
Ah!
A man died.
Your ladyship! Oh, I forgot. She has him on a leash or something. No one told me you were coming!
I expect you to take full responsibility for what happened to Hurley and see that he has the very best medical care.
Of course, your ladyship. The very best doctors in the capital are tending to him as we speak.
And I don't think it's Runo's fault that the rogues managed to get away, is it? Chasing criminals is the police's job.
Absolutely, your ladyship. As you say, ma'am, as you say. What the fuck?
My man really wants those shillings, I guess.
The gent in black is totally blameless. Everyone's in agreement about that.
Would you believe it? He's like a completely different person with Iris. Talk about a personality change.
Oh, where are me manners? Are you thirsty, your ladyship? Perhaps you'd like some juice? There's some nice, refreshing fruit juice. Oh. That was weird.
Oh, why? Are you thirsty, Gregsy? I have some of my special herbal tea with me if you'd like some.
I
It's
bet
adorable.
It is. I bet Gregson worked with her father or something.
Well, it was established before that he respects her because she pays him to have his likeness appear in a lot of the stories.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind. You're so right.
I remember.
Glug glug.
Ah, lovely. So very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship.
Wow.
I don't even recognize him like this.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore the guy standing in front of us.
Smelly.
Not gonna let me. This is probably looking at the shovels and stuff. Calendar? Calendar.
So we're trying to find a box.
All right then. Let's see what we can uncover.
Oi, what do you think you're doing, Sunshine? You can't touch anything in here.
Excuse me.
Oh, but we were hoping to investigate.
This is a crime scene, for Pete's sake. No touching.
What's the problem, Gregsy? Runa's a lawyer. You know that.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry, your ladyship. Ever so sorry. The rules and regulations are a thorn in my side. Of course, if Mr. Naruto was to have been properly appointed by the accused, that'd be another matter.
The accused?
If you could show me some representation papers, I'd only be happy to let you nose around. I love when he like sways back and forth like that. It's so funny.
Yep.
Did you hear that, Runo? You need Ginny to sign some representation papers.
It looks like presenting the detective here with the correct paperwork is the only way.
Man.
Okay. I guess we could try talking to him.
The police are scouring every inch of this place by the look of it.
Instructions from the yarder to examine every article in the shop and every ledger and book of accounts. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Every article? But that's a ridiculous amount of work, surely.
We've been hard at it ever since the shop was declared a crime scene in the early hours. We're sifting through it we're sifting through it all in shifts at least, but still. We'll be working through the night, that's for sure. And even then we'll barely have scratched the surface.
A crime in a pawnbroker's. It must be every policeman's worst nightmare.
It's every copper's worst nightmare, you know. A crime in a pawnbroker's. Okay, I guess we're investigating shovel. Oh, nope, can't. Oh, we can.
Well, I don't
nope.
think we can investigate anything around until we get the papers.
Yeah.
So, how is the investigation going, Inspector?
Nothing to it, really. Very simple case, this. There's some very definitive evidence. We're just about to charge that diver we arrested last night, in fact.
Gina, you're going to charge her?
That's right. Should be able to bring her before the judge at the Bailey tomorrow.
Definitive evidence, you say? What is it? Come on, show me.
Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid.
Ah, I see. You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke in here last night, have you?
What the?
And you're going to put them on the stand as witnesses, are you?
How could you? How? This man's neck and chin are synonymous. He's just like his fish and chips, you know?
My man
How
is
could you
British
possibly
Ed.
know that? True.
I had a feeling, that's all.
Remind me to never to try to keep a secret from Iris. So, you've arrested the two men who shot Mr. Sholmes, have you?
Well, yes, they were rounded up pretty quickly by the lads on the beat.
And Miss Lestrade is being held at the prison?
She should be. That's assuming she hasn't lifted the key from the jailer, of course.
Can you tell us anything about Mr. Sholmes? What's his condition?
We just went to the hospital. What do you mean, what's his condition? Sorry.
The game doesn't know the order we did things, I guess.
True. Sorry. I'm not at the liberty to divulge that information. Scotland Yard matters are strictly confidential.
Well, I know he's being operated on at St. Sinner's. Why can't I see him? I'm family, you know?
I'm terribly sorry, your ladyship. It's the hospital's policy. No visiting at all.
Oh,
The bullet must have hit an artery in his midriff. He's lost a fair bit of blood.
oh no.
He didn't seem too bad in the first hour or so. But a hemorrhage like that is enough to make even the one and only Sholmes pipe down.
Mr. Sholmes is a human like the rest of us, you know.
Well, anyway, he's having emergency surgery right now. They've got to stop that bleeding.
But he will be alright, won't he? They'll be able to make him better?
Of course, your ladyship. He'll be as right as rain before you know it.
Really? How do you know?
How do I know? Well, because, of course... Ah, yes, because Mr. Sholmes is such a great detective, that's...
This fucking guy.
We'd better pray the doctors have a better grasp of what's needed to make someone well again.
Oh dear. Please don't die, Hurley.
I'll report to your ladyship the moment I hear he's out of the operating theater.
I couldn't help noticing, Inspector.
What? Out with it, sunshine.
Well, there seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and Iris.
Watch the sauce, Sonny. I'm a copper, and we don't go in for favoritism.
But he's right. You do treat us differently.
It's because of those adventures of Sherlock Sholmes stories, that's why. You were right.
Oh,
I crop up in him, don't I? Inspector Tobias Gregson.
Oh, well, yes, because you're an acquaintance of Hurley's.
what did you write about the inspector, Iris?
I don't remember, really.
It was one of Sholmes' lines. Gregson is the smartest of the Scotland Yarders, is how he put it.
Oh, did I write that?
And you know what that one line did for me? Eh? The very next month my pay doubled! Doubled, I tell you!
Oh. Oh, that's amazing.
All because everyone at the yard reads them. They read all the Sherlock Sholmes' stories. They've even set up a fan club for me! Damn.
Of course, that explains everything. It was around that time that you became such a toady to me.
Can you blame me? All it'd take is one bad word from you and Sholmes could change his tune about me. Gregson? No. The great detective will stay. He's getting quite overrated these days. Think what would happen to my salary if that came out in print, eh? The whole thing gives me the willies. I can't tell you how many nights of sleep I've lost worrying about it.
But that would never happen, Gregsy.
Every month when the new Rants magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages.
Oh, how awful for you. Here, have some of my tea to settle your nerves.
Damn. Lovely. So very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship.
Ah, teetotal.
Oh, yeah. There's something I was supposed to talk to you about, actually, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes? What is it?
I've got an important message for you. I clean forgot about it until now.
An important message? I wonder what it could be.
From Susato, who abandoned us, potentially.
Are you going to tell me what this important message is then, Inspector?
Yeah. It's about that young lady who's normally by your side. Your assistant.
You were right on the money.
Dear Susie! Is she alright?
She's at the station, isn't she? Being questioned, I believe.
Nope, not anymore. She had to head off.
Head off? Where?
To Lord Strongheart's office, of course. He summoned her.
Oh, yes, of course. I'd forgotten about that.
One of the whipstocks took her there in a yard carriage after we'd finished questioning her. But she asked us to tell you she didn't have the fare for the return journey and to go and meet her there. She's got a nerve using Scotland Yard as a blummin' message service.
I see. Well, thank you for passing that on, Inspector.
Why did Susie have to go to see the Lord Chief Justice?
She didn't tell me. But I'd better head on over to the Lord Chief Justice office to fetch her straight away. Okay.
Did you know? I'm sorry.
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, here we go. "16th of April, British Supreme Court, Lord Chief Justice's office."
Yes. No matter how many times I come here, I always get the same sense of oppressiveness somehow.
Do you think the place is oppressive? I think it's normal.
How so?
I mean, look at that suit of armor over there. You can't take that seriously, can you?
Maybe it thinks the same about you.
So everything is clear with regard to tomorrow's arrangements, I trust.
Yes,
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, I don't know who's talking.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Neither
we don't
do I.
know.
There they are, Susato-san and Lord Strongheart.
I wonder what they're talking about. They both look very serious.
You get Strongheart.
Yes, quite indubitably so. Very good. There's nothing further to discuss. You may return to your lodgings. No doubt you have much to do in preparation for your return to your homeland.
She's actually leaving us.
Wait, what did he just say? Your return to your homeland? Susato-san!
Birds?
Inside?
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo.
What was that all about?
Ah, Mr. Naruhodo. Thank you for coming to collect your colleague.
What's this all about? Why were you talking about Miss Susato's return to her homeland? And tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What about Ginny's trial? You mean... she's been formally charged now? Oh dear.
Girl!
Mr. Sato, what's this all about?
Oh, please don't concern yourself, Mr. Naruhodo.
I feel pretty concerned.
It's only me going back to Japan. Your life here can continue just as it has.
That's not what I asked. What happened? Why are you leaving?
It's my father. He's fallen ill. Oh no!
Professor Mikotoba?
No!
If I may,
Yes, sorry.
you must be the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
My name is Eugene Mikotoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. We received an international telegram from the Empire of Japan informing us of the news.
10 days ago, Father collapsed with the fever. The cause is apparently unknown. And it seems he grows weaker day by day.
I don't believe it.
As you are aware, the voyage from here to your country's capital, Tokyo, takes some 50 days. I thought it would be prudent to hasten Miss Susato's departure as much as possible.
Yes, absolutely.
I will leave London first thing tomorrow morning.
I can't believe this is happening.
No, everything's shit right now. What the frick?
The terrible, awful, no good, really bad day.
So Gina has been charged? She'll have to appear in court?
Yes, she was formally charged a few hours ago, and the date of the trial has already been set for tomorrow.
No! Not even 24 hours later?
Gina. Ah, the Lestrade girl and the murderer of the Baker Street pawnbroker, yes. An all too transpicious case. The pickpocket was clearly disturbed mid-robbery and shot the man in a panic. No, the yard is overstretched as it is, without wasting time on these open and shut cases.
It's not wasting time. Jenny would never do something like that.
Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, yes, Lord Strongheart?
In deference of your fine services to date, I shall overlook this young girl's insolence. But I have no recollection of admitting a child into my office. Leave. Now.
Wow, okay.
Of course, Lord Strongheart.
Criminals will tell the most palpable lies in order to evade justice. The police can ill afford the time it takes to unravel all their untruths. Meanwhile, more crimes are perpetrated. We have far more serious matters with which to contend.
Serious matters? Didn't Gregson mention something like that yesterday?
Yes. Inspector Gregson made a similar remark yesterday.
It's no concern of yours. though I'm sure I need not remind you of that.
It's cold out here.
3 minutes precisely until my next meeting. You must excuse me.
There's just one more thing, Lord Strongheart.
Which is...
It's Miss Lestrade's trial. I wonder if you might permit me to defend her?
a timely suggestion.
Sorry?
The girl currently has no representation.
But that's not fair. Yes, she may be a pickpocket, but she still deserves a fair trial.
Do not misunderstand me, young lady.
She refused.
The government provides for those too poor to avoid representation with a public defender. The accused need only sign the relevant paperwork, and a defense barrister will be assigned to the case. However, the young girl in question has refused that right.
Why would she do that?
A question you would do well to direct at Miss Lestrade. You'll find her at the local prison.
We've been.
Yes, thank you.
Now then, it's time I was leaving. Good day to you.
What a day. Gina charged with murder, Susato-san about to leave.
Come, Mr. Naruhodo, Iris. We must make haste. But, Susie... You're leaving for Japan tomorrow morning, aren't you? Don't you have packing and things to do? As Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant, my personal circumstances are of no consequence. My sole purpose remains to help you in whatever way I can.
Thank you, Miss Susato. That's a very pensive look.
I think we ought to visit Gina first. In any case, I should like to wish her well before I leave. Yes, that sounds like a great idea. Let's go.
If I'm honest, this has completely thrown me off. I'll just have to do what I can. As a lawyer.
I think we're gonna. We'll save Gina's answers for next time.
Sounds like a plan to me. This has been a hot mess.
For real! Oh my god, they're throwing everything at us. And we
Like
won't even get our emotional support, Susato.
Everything that could go wrong so far has.
Yeah.
Like, our man got shot, our girl's in prison, our other girl is leaving.
And then we still haven't broken the news about Iris's dad. And the disc
died.
and everything. Jesus.
Well, I'm gonna get out of your hair so you can wrap up. But thank you for having me here. Goodbye.
Thank you for coming. Goodbye.
Jesus. Shit went down and I know I'm not happy about it. Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Shut up, Zay. Okay. Sorry, I hate hearing her. God. Let's check out Quality. Should we check out Quality Mistakes playing Death and Taxes? He's dropped by a couple of times. Two of my favorite things, Death and Taxes. Well, death as long as I'm... Is that an Overwatch ad? Am I seeing it? I'm seeing an Overwatch ad. Oh my god. Wait, they changed up Farah. That's crazy. That's besides the point. Okay, we must stay focused. Let's raid out. raid, quality mistakes, free raid, sub raid. Here are our raid messages. If you guys wouldn't mind copying them and spamming them when we get over there, I would really appreciate it. We are starting the subathon next week, guys. I hope you guys are as prepared as I am. The Wi-Fi is smooth, the bots are ready, everything is ready. Oh, also I forgot to say, yes, congrats on 1K, thank you so much! Gotta get the sub in first, I appreciate that. Welcome in, Raider Samo. Thanks for dropping by. Let me give you a quick shout out. And there's also, here's our shout out for Mr. Cole for joining us today. We are starting our subathon next week. Also, thank you for the sub. I forgot to say, Raider Sama. Hey. So we're gonna be starting the subathon next week, and it'll be going 24/7 as long as my Wi-Fi permits it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Snowy Milk Rat. Welcome to stream. Thanks for the bonk, I guess. The abuse. Thank you for the shout out. Of course. We're gonna be starting it probably on Monday sometime. Maybe in the morning. Monday morning, potentially. If I'm ready then. If not, then Monday afternoon. But I hope you guys are ready. You're gonna get way more Zay than you've asked for. Way more Zay than anyone can tolerate. But please copy the raid message. Send all your love to Quality for me. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.